All right, you're familiar with his game, familiar with his highlights. You're here for the first time. The pre-game rituals of MP.
You sure this is what the people want, Zan? I mean, this series is about life on the road.
Nah, this is good, bro. Trust me.
If you say so.
All right, so what kind of stretch is this?
This is a grounding technique I started doing back in high school.
What does it allow you to do?
It allows me to lock in and be present in this moment while also seeing what might be in the game.
All right. So what's hitting you so far?
They're all dressed the same, like a costume party.
So what does that have you thinking?
That I'm gonna crash their party.
With every new season, DB, there's always a great sense of optimism around the NBA.
It's such an exciting time. Every team comes in with a clean slate. You've put a ton of work into your offseason in terms of individual skill. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
And what I like about MP, he's willing to put his reputation on the line to make something happen. He's not just sitting back waiting for things to develop. That would certainly be the easier route. Instead, he's put a stake in the ground, and that ground is away from home.
And let's check in with Ellie, and she's got the latest for us on MP.
We all know winning on the road is not easy in the NBA, and when I talked to MP earlier, he made it clear that he is up for the challenge, telling me, quote, "When we're in a tough building with all of the noise, I lock in even more." Reminds me of all the doubters, all the places I've played where I had to prove that I belong. It's fuel for my fire, Allie, he told me. Certainly sounds like he's fired up tonight, guys.
Truly a lot of desire, more than willing to play the villain. Thank you. Turner finds Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Cole Anthony good for 3.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Ingram against MP. Ingram wide open. Gets an open look and hits. Ingram's got 11 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Raptors. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Gary Trent is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's MP in at the small forward position. It's good.
Well, you see the burst of speed by Cole Anthony on that drive. Look out.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the score?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap, providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 5. It's MP top of the key. Chalk up 2 there. As we mentioned before, MP took a bit of an unusual path to the NBA. He spent some time in Europe to develop his skills before finding his way to an NBA roster.
And going overseas to develop is something that more than a few players have done before. For a guy like MP, it offers a chance to learn what it means to be a professional and really refine his game before jumping to the NBA.
Change here. Hurdle's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Turner comes in for Portis, and MP subbed in for Anthony. Raptors leading by 6. Outside, Barrett. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Good on the shot. Barrett's got 10.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Giannis passes to Moon. Back to Antetokounmpo. They need this. Giannis just too much inside.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Giannis dunks it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Quickly the bounce pass. Pass to Ingram. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Hurdle with a screen on Harris. Quickly, that's for 2. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it out to MP. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Barrett, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Prince in the post. He's covered by Ingram. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barrett finds Ingram. Misses the 3. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Washington Wizards. Prince's shot is good.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
Here's Ingram, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Hello there, folks. Toronto Raptors and our featured matchup, which has not disappointed.
They're riding the wave of enthusiasm in this arena.
Yeah, getting that boost of adrenaline. They're giving this crowd a show and trying to bring home the W. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
When I look at Milwaukee, they started the season on a high note. Now,
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. Whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Dick's checked in for the Raptors. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's Dick in at the small forward. That's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Grady Dick says, I've got some vertical, folks. Look out.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rollins. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Kuzma passes to MP. Kuzma with a screen on Dick. MP, no good. Toronto leading by 3. And it's Quickly in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Quickly's got 7.
Listen, if you give Emmanuel Quickly a look from 3, there's never hesitation.
Harris passes to Moon. Halt the run, and it's good. 2 points. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Raptors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Harris looking it over. Pass to Prince. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Prince has got his second basket of the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, here's Barrett. Oh, good on the triple.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Now, Quickly. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Gary Trent is out there with Anthony, and it's Moon in at the 3.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
MP outside. Shoots over Ingram. MP, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Dick laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Antetokounmpo inside. Inside, MP gets it.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
MP against Ingram. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bucks. 4-point game. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And some changes here for the Bucks. Turner's checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for MP. And it's Gary Harris. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their.
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it, MP.
I love days like this. It's easy to play when everyone's moving, everyone's touching the ball, everyone's getting shots up. I see the work my teammates put in every.
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan.
All right, you seen MP's pregame ritual earlier?
Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And the starting group for Chicago. Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Zach Collins. And it's Herder in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Ball, then it's Gary Harris, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Herder. Five on the clock. And Turner with the block. To the right side. Back to Ball. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And yep, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
MP shot is good.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, it took a while this summer, but the Bulls were finally able to get an extension done with their bright young point guard, Josh Giddey. In a buyer's market, they could afford to bargain for a team-friendly deal. And after some overreaches in the past, their disciplined approach stands out.
A good strategy. Thank you, Shams.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
There's a screen. Pass to Herder. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harris with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Fires from deep. And MP with the 3. MP's got 8.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Buzelis. Now here's White. Pounded by Harris. Herder from long range. Knocks down the long J.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
MP, a screen on Giddey. Rollins passes to Ball. Right at the free throw line. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Rollins passes to Ball. Over Herder. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Giddey. 3-pointer, Buzelis. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? And he dunks it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Ball. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. That one goes in.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Herter. Here's the three. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks leading by 9. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
He's off to a fantastic start.
Now here's Giddey. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. That one drops for him. Giddey's got his second basket on the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've... Great. He's making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Ball comes in for Trent. And Harris is subbed in for Porter Jr. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Ball in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Jones drives in from Pete Giddey. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
And Giddey is working to improve this part of his game. The defense at least has to respect his 3.
Yep, count it. And the Bucks lead by 4.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Jones. Pass to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Herter with the 3. That shot, no good. Milwaukee leading by 4. We've talked about this before. Rhythm is so important to a jump shooter. Take Kevin Herter, for example, RJ.
Yeah, Kevin is a great example. His ability to be shifty, to create a few dribbles before launching, that's the key to his game, and not everyone has it.
Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Jones feels it out to the inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The Bulls trail by 8 from outside the arc. And there's Herter. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Turner. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Outside Giddey. Down low. Here's Collins. And Turner with the block.
And the offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there. Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Rollins, he's checked in for Anthony. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Buzelis. Still no points. Outside Giddey. Collins outside. Pass to Herder. Over MP. Herder can't hit.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead. And here's Herder, covered by MP. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Such a reliable scorer. Herder is good for double digits most night, and he has been huge in this one.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's MP. He's got 24. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. Ball's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
And the first half now in the books. Bucks ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Bucks.
It's all been gravy, baby. You know I...
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Giddey is the one, with White by his side at the 2. Kevin Herder out there with Buzelis. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
Up top ball, Herder defending, and the shot goes down. Turner's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Outside White. Outside Giddey. The 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind, he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And they pick up 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Outside White. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
You know, Richard, after some up and down seasons, Kobe White has really found his place on this team.
He is looking more and more self-assured than ever. You can see it in his scoring the most, but also every other aspect of his game. His team and the organization trust him.
Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
The kick out to White. Collins a screen. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
The vision of a point guard with that dish. Herder dicing him up with the pass.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Ball. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Back to White. The 3. Knocks down the triple. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, White from distance. And look at the quick release. And the shot is just so soft when it gets to the rim.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for Giddey. MP, a screen on Jones. Good chance here for Ball. Gets an open look and hits it. MP's got 33.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Jones finds Herder. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Portis. Harris passes to Ball. Pass to Kuzma for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Kuzma, the pass to Rollins. Ball outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Jones. It's Herder on the wing. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Ball with it. Over Herder. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold.
Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Ball comes in for Trent. Harris is checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Herder's checked in for DeSumo. And it's White in for Jones. Here's Herder. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's Ball. And it's Rollins in at point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Oh, he stayed with it, but he couldn't get it to fall. Milwaukee leading by 18. From 18 feet, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
Kicks it out to Collins. The free ball is down.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
MP outside. Takes a 13-footer. Buries the jump shot. MP's got 39.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Herder finds Giddey. Now here's Collins. Inside. Now Herder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Harris. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins.
You have to appreciate Kevin Herter's mindset on the floor. He always ready to put up a shot or help his team wherever he can.
It's off. Bulls trail by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Smith passes to Herder. And yes, sir! Matching 3-pointers. Wow! And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's MP. And there's a 3-second violation.
Chicago substitution. Number 7, Dalen Terry.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
It's not rocket science, JQ. If the ball goes in, you keep shooting. If it doesn't, you stop shooting.
Simple as that?
Yeah, simple as that.
Okay, MP, keep it simple.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.
This is Carter Bryant from the San Antonio Spurs, and this is 2K TV. Looking forward to catching y'all in the park.
Guys, we are back with an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And the NBA season is off to a hot start. I love it. And this year's rookies are also showing out. It's exciting to see them not only make their debut in the NBA, but also in 2K.
And one rookie getting some attention, Carter Bryant. We caught up with him at Summer League and found out while some of you content creators are watching him, he just might be watching you for some tips.
I always knew I had a chance to play in the NBA, but it never even clicked in my head that I would be in the game. So it's kind of nuts.
Oh, who do you...
My fault.
Should we answer?
Nah.
Let's answer it and be like, we're on 2K TV, if it's a friend.
It's my girl.
Oh. So what's your My Player like, your builds?
I got so many builds. I got 5'9", I got Bull Center, I got a lockdown, I got a lot of
Did you say 5'9"?
Yeah.
5'9"?
Yeah.
Any 2K players, any NBA players in the league, any NBA player in the league that want to play me in 2K, we get running. I think I'm the best 2K player in the league. That's just me and my confidence.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV. Now, we were just having a conversation with Dylan.
Yes.
And he was saying that he's a better 2K player than you are. I want to hear your rebuttal.
I mean, Dylan only plays my team. I'm in the park. I play my team. I'll play him and play now, so I'll be in every.
you build it by yourself, or did you look online for some tips?
I don't know. I have a mixture of both. Like whenever I do my perimeter lock area year, like I always make that build myself. But outside of that, I usually look on TikTok or something for a little inspo.
I love to see it. So, and you're about to get scanned for NBA 2K26.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be crazy. Just for me, like growing up playing 2K every year, getting happy when the game's coming out, begging my mom to buy it for me, begging my pops, my grandparents for money just to get the game. So, man, now that I'm gonna be in, it's gonna be insane. Not gonna be too excited to get in the park and hear everybody talking a little bit of smack, but I mean, outside of that, I'm excited.
Some people love the Heat. You're saying you don't love it.
It's just like, it just gets to a certain point where I'm like, I mean, we're all human. I just want to play video games with my boys like you guys do, but yeah.
Unfortunately, you're famous, so.
No, I'm just a regular
It's a
person that plays basketball.
What is the first NBA 2K that you remember playing?
2K9, that was...
Were you 7?
I was like 5.
You were 5 years old.
I was like
So
5.
do you think you played NBA 2K first or picked up a basketball?
Absolutely picked up a basketball first.
Okay.
Yeah, I for sure picked up basketball by then.
5 is pretty young.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad used to always play it. He used to always play the game against my uncles, so I would pick up the controller, act like I was playing when they playing against each other, accidentally turn it on, get yelled at every once in a while, but yeah.
Does your dad still play?
No, he retired. He retired. He retired. You know, as I started to reach my 2K prime, he retired. He used to beat up on me a lot, but he saw me like actually start playing the game, understanding it, and he was like, I'm done. So
Old head.
yeah, old head tendencies. As soon as somebody get good, they want to get up out of there.
So now you're talking smack to your dad.
Oh, absolutely.
What do you think that the game needs to have in terms of your attributes for your player?
I really don't know. I'm just hoping I'm over a 70. That's all.
So you're talking about rating?
Yeah, I don't really care about the other stuff. I already told myself I'm not gonna play with my player until I'm at least a 90 overall. So like.
Really?
Yeah, no, because I'm gonna be really disappointed when I don't play with when I play with myself the first year. I would ask for a little vertical drive and dunk, 78, 83 ball. Actually, I want my defense all the way up.
Okay, that's
yeah,
what we're talking.
I want my defense all the way up. I want my defense all the way up. Need my defense. I need chase down artist Hall of Fame. I need clamps Hall of Fame. Interceptor on gold. I'll take on gold, but I want my defensive badge. I want it maxed out. I want to be a defensive menace on 2K.
My team?
Yeah.
If you were to pick 4 other players, past or present, to run with you on the court, in real life or in the game, who would you choose?
I'll go real life. I'll go Kobe, go Shaquille O'Neal, Magic, Tracy McGrady.
Ooh, I like that. Well, awesome. Thank you so much for joining us for NBA 2K TV. We're excited to see you on the court and in the game.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
everybody's spamming you.
Look